Here in the pre-kickoff session for Getting Interview Ready workshop. Right, till now we have completed 68 batches of Getting Interview Ready. And in fact, yesterday morning, or in fact, today morning, we completed our last batch. Right, the last day we have a fun Ratri session, which was a great fun. So really happy to have all of you guys here in this fun Ratri session, in the pre-kickoff session. So before I start in, just wanted to check whether my audio and video is clear. If it is clear, you can just write clear in the chat. क्या मेरा ऑडियो वीडियो क्लियर आ रहा है सभी को? If it is clear, just write clear in the chat. Is my audio video clear, guys? If it is clear, you can just write clear in the chat. अरे लिख दो. Right. Okay. The people those who are connected on Zoom, it would be great if you keep your videos on because I love to interact with people. बहुत मजा आता है आप सभी से बात करने में, इंटरेक्ट करने में. तो वीडियोस ऑन करेंगे तो जनता आप भी बता दीजिए वीडियोस क्लियर और नॉट. YouTube की जनता आप ही का वेट कर रहे हैं, वेदर माय ऑडियो एंड वीडियो इज क्लियर और नॉट, बता दीजिए. Yes, I think YouTube पे भी audio and video is clear. So great, guys. Before I start the session, I wanted to do one important thing to all of you guys. And you know what I'm going to do? I want to salute all of you guys. मुझे आप सबको salute करने का मन हो रहा है. Sir, what happened with you? Everything okay? Yes, beta, everything is okay. But you know what? I wanted to salute you because let me be very honest here. You are someone who is ready to work for your future. You are someone who is ready to take the bold step for the future, for which is bit of a income, which is insured, right? We don't know what is going to be happening in upcoming days with your CA final and whether you clear it or not clear it. But you know what? You are here, sitting here. That itself indicates that you're ready to work for your career, and that is why I wanted to salute you. मैं आसान भाषा में कहता हूँ इसे, it genuinely take a lot of guts to take and decide and join something which is contingent on some outcome, right? So since you are taking a risk here, right? Let me assure you, this next 14 days of your journey is the best 14 days of your life. Mark my words. You can ask any batch students, including the previous batch which just completed today morning, which is 67 and 68th batch. This is going to be the best 14 days of your life, which you have never lived, where you'll be enjoying the college life, where you'll have a lot of competitions, you'll have a case study practice, everything needed to get into the best companies of the world is covered here. I mean, animation. So you don't need to worry about anything. Now, before I move forward, let me just tell you about me, who I am. So I'm into this training and placement industry for last 5 years. One of the USP which we as a CMO team are very proud of is you name the company with students out there. तो निधि जी आपके दिमाग में जो भी कंपनी आती है, any company you can think of, जैसे निधि जी सिंह Unilever, so you have 10 plus students working in Unilever. If someone says JP Morgan, we have 23 students working in JP Morgan. To name the company of students working in that company, that indicates the alumni base Rishabh Jain we are carrying in. Till now, we have trained and placed more than 13,500. In last 14 days, 500 plus students got placed. The number got increased to 13,500. I'm lucky enough, right, and blessed with the vision. And I'm also an alumni of IIM Indore. I went to IIM Indore to learn how to teach. I'm a hardcore researcher. So I'm a part of IIM Indore, and also I've done FDP program from there, which is a faculty development program. I love telling stories. Stories is something which is my USP. And you know what, Princey? Interview is all about selling yourself. Interview me, you need to tell that you are the best, Neha. And that is what it is. Comes down to stories. कहानियां बतानी होती हैं, right? And that is what I'm very good at. So don't worry. I went to ISB Hyderabad. I don't know how many of you are aware of ISB Hyderabad. Are you aware of what ISB Hyderabad is? If you are aware, you can just write aware in the chat box. Are you aware of what ISB Hyderabad is? Okay, great. It's again a top B school. I went there to learn the art of storytelling. I was there, right? And Amin Haq was a mentor there. So I went and learned the art of storytelling. With this, I have completed my articleship with EY, right, in statutory audit department. After that, I've worked with Udan. It's a unicorn startup. I've worked there with Udan. And एक second, just let me put this on mute. And I was also associated with Oyo. Right, nowadays, it's known for a different reason. Let's not talk about it. But yeah, I was also associated with Oyo. We're a business partner with it. I'm the top voice on LinkedIn with 146K followers, featured at Times Square. And best thing which you'll be proud of, and I'm really proud of, is We'll launch the first AI interview bot in a CA industry. I'll just show it to you how does it work and what is the benefit you are going to be getting in once you're part of the GR family. Now, let me talk a very interesting concept, a concept called as a mafia. I don't know you have heard this concept of a mafia or not, but my concept of mafia is far different from the other concepts. What does the concept of mafia says? Concept of mafia is very simple, which says that a company of the people, those who have worked with the PayPal, the people those who have worked with the PayPal, and after they've left those companies, they have done a great wonders in their life. ऐसे लोग जो PayPal के साथ जुड़े थे, after that, they have started something great and they're doing wonders in life. Let me bring it out in an Indian context. The people, those who have associated with the Flipkart, have now done the great work of their life. जैसे कि I don't know how many of you have heard of a Cultfit. The founders of a Cultfit are the ex-employees of Flipkart. The founders of Udan are the ex-employees. This is a company I worked with. Is an ex-employee of a Flipkart. The founder of a PhonePe is an ex-employee of a Flipkart. What I'm trying to say is the community is something which is very, very important if you want to grow faster in life and career. Mark my words. What is important, Mayank ji, is the community. You need to be in a right community. वो कहा जाता है ना, एक कहावत है, आप वैसे बन जाते हो जैसे लोगों के बीच में रहते हो. सुना होगा आपने. There's a saying in English also, you are the average of a 5 people with whom you spend a maximum time with. Have you heard this? Haji, Haji. In a similar way, that is what the power of community is. But you know what? My dream and vision is very simple. And my vision is I want you to be part of the community of all the 13,500 chartered accountants, those who are associated with CMO, with which are placed in the companies you can think of. Right? We have students working with Mercedes Benz also. We have students working with BMW also. We have students working with Ranbir Alabadi also. We have students working in TVF also. Yes, we have students working in Warner Brother. I don't know how many of you are aware of Warner Brothers. Right? So we have students in every second company, every company you can think of, guys. And you know what is the base part here? Say, for example, Rishabh Jain, you have an interview tomorrow for any of the company and you are not able to figure it out what to be done. No need. You just need to reach out to your community members. People are ready to help you out. Right? If you need any guidance, you can speak to them. I'm happy to share the numbers of any of the student you ask me. That is a beauty and power which we have created with the community. Right? And of course, this is not about the 14 days. If you guys are thinking a batch is 14 दिन का है, you're at wrong. Batch never get complete till the time you get placed. Please understand this. Right? Of course, the 14 days are a rigorous 14 days where the training is going to be happening in. But yes, batch will never complete till the time you are getting placed. तब तक के batch चलता रहेगा for you. All the guidance session, all the training sessions, mentor sessions will keep on happening. Now, what happens once you become a CA? Let me be very honest. This is my journey I'm sharing with you. This is also going to be happening with you once you're cleared. Right? And I think there are a few experienced folks who are also looking to join this batch. Let me be very honest. Right? When I cleared my CA final, I'm telling you one of my secret, which I generally don't tell to my people very easily. But one of the secret guys, which you will be shocked to hear, Ankush Goyal ji, when I cleared my CA, I got a package of 12 lakh rupees for Mudan. गोयल साहब सच कह रहा हूँ, बबीता जी की कसम है. बबीता कौन? जेठालाल की क्रश. हाँ हाँ, तारक मेहता. बबीता जी की कसम कह के कहता हूँ कि I got a package of 12 lakh rupees. I was really happy, Nidhi, when I got placed in Udan. I got a package of 10 lakh. I was on the top of sky. I was enjoying myself. Yeah. But I was happy, Kunal Garg, till the time I came to do my friend's package. मैं खुश था जब तक कि मुझे मेरे दोस्त का पैकेज नहीं पता पड़ा. तो 3 Idiots वाली बात है ना, दोस्त फेल हो जाता है तो दुख होता है, बट दोस्त टॉप करता है तो. In a similar way, when I came to know my friend's package, the package of my friend was almost a reverse of what I got. He got placed in ITC, I got placed in Udan. He was same like me. He was a non-ranker. In fact, my journey was better than him. But he got placed in ITC. You know why? You know why? The reason was he was aware of what is happening in the market. He was very active. He was very much proactive. And from that day, we have started building the community. What our community does is, if any of the vacancy comes, we are the first one to put it out in your GIR group. You'll get the vacancy. मतलब जैसे LinkedIn पे vacancy आ जाएगी, आपके WhatsApp group पे भी आ जाएगी. This is a vacancy which is out. Second best thing you will be getting is, Shruti ji, you will be a part of a mentors community. That means whenever you are stuck, you have a mentor and people to speak to. Now understand one thing, everything boils down to money. Agree? One of the reason or important rephrase, one of the most important reason why you did a chartered accountancy course is money. है ना नित्या जी? पैसा कमाना है कि नहीं कमाना है? सबको कमाना है सर. बट दिल नहीं बोलता. मतलब पब्लिकली इफ आई आस्क यू व्हाट इज योर एम एंड गोल टू बिकम अ सीए, यू से सर रिस्पेक्ट. रिस्पेक्ट रिस्पेक्ट मिलेगा. पैसा चाहिए ये बोलो. राइट? एवरीबडी वांट्स अ मनी. हाँ बट बोलता कोई नहीं है, बट चाहिए सभी. Right? So what is really important is we need to understand how do we negotiate our salary. We need to understand what is going in a market. And all this problem which I faced, we have solved this in this GR batch, which I'll just coming in a while. Will I just show you schedule how does this is solved in the batch. And with this, I'm getting a small dream. मेरा छोटा सा सपना है. I have a very small dream. You know what my dream is? My dream is very simple. My dream is we want you, all the chartered accountants, those who are a part of this community, to get placed into the best companies of the world with the best package. Right? That is what my dream is. And to achieve you this dream, you have to promise to yourself, not me. I am, of course, going to be working really hard for you guys in this upcoming days. But Ashish ji, आपको अपने आप को कसम खा के बोलना पड़ेगा. You have to promise it to yourself, not to me. You have to say it, whatever it takes. One very interesting quote I say to the people sitting out here, आप काफी बार सुनोगे, राइट? कुछ लोग कहते भी हैं सीए बन के अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं है, मैं भी कहता हूँ. All the chartered accountants get a job. That is not a problem. Getting a job after becoming a CA is not a problem. But what is a problem is the job where you want, in the domain you want, going there is a problem. आसान भाषा में कहते हैं सीए बन के जॉब लेना मुश्किल नहीं है, बट जहां मुझे चाहिए वहां मिले तो काम की. सही बात है कि नहीं? अच्छा एग्जाम्पल. Go to your articleship boss and say that, sir, I want to work with you after becoming a CA. Will he say no to you? The answer is no. But do you want to work there? I can see the smiles in the faces. I hope your articleship boss is not watching this video. But the question is, do you want to work there? No, he'll give you 50,000, 60,000, 30,000, 40,000, right? No. We want to understand what is there in the market. We want to understand our potential. And to do that, you need to work hard. आप समझ रहे हो? सीए बन के जॉब लेना मुश्किल नहीं है, बट जहां तुम्हें चाहिए उधर जाने के लिए मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. That requires an efforts. And understand one important thing. So 3 years of a journey which you have done your articleship into, many a times you will realize that you need to change your journey out to showcase and go into that journey. Because people aspire to go into IB, but if I ask you, have you done and worked into IB in last 3 years? बच्चा बोले नहीं. हाँ. So if you want to change this, it requires an efforts. So one important thing and a ground rule to come to a batch. Again, I'm saying you mentally be prepared for it. If you are thinking that the batch is going to be a honeymoon phase of your life, what is a honeymoon phase of your life? Like chill, आराम से उठेंगे, मस्ती होगी क्लास में, नहीं होगा. ठीक है? Of course, we enjoy a lot also, but the batch will involve your rigorous preparations, rigorous practice, and every day, your performance is going to be monitored. This दिन आप मस्ती करोगे, this दिन if you don't complete the homework, any day if you don't do the things out, trust me, आपको बहुत डांट पड़ेगी. Right? Who will scold you? I will scold you. सर ऐसे कैसे डांटोगे सर आप? Because I am your mentor for this journey. That is what I believe. And a good mentor will ensure that their students are getting and working really hard. That is what my vision I'm carrying in. Automatically, I will not scold you. The dashboard will scold you. Sir, what is this dashboard? What are you talking about, sir? I'll show you the magic. Automatically, you will feel guilty. आपको खुद ही को गिल्ट फील होगा और आप खुद ही मेहनत करने बैठ जाओगे. क्या बात कर रहे हैं सर? Let me show you a demo. This is a dashboard which we prepared for a previous batch, just completed yesterday, or today morning, in fact. Right? What we used to do, every student's performance is monitored. हर एक बच्चे का परफॉर्मेंस मॉनिटर होता है हमारे क्लास में. तुमने क्या किए, तुम्हारा रैंक क्या है, right? Whether you have given the test, whether you're playing the simulation game, whether your resume keywords is updated, whether your email is completed, whether your Naukri is updated, whether you've given a version test, and based on that, your rankings are given in the batch. You could see the level of competition you're going to be going through. And everything is percentile based, not a CA final वाला चीज है ना कि 40 लाओ पास हो जाओ, 50 लाओ आगे बढ़ जाओ, 60 लाओ एग्जाम्शन मिलेगा, नहीं. एवरीथिंग इज परसेंटाइल बेस्ड द वे इट हैपेंस इन अ कैट में परसेंटाइल होता है ना, इन दैट बैच वी वर्क ऑन अ परसेंटाइल बेसिस. ठीक है. So that does what it does. You'll be competing with the people out every day. You'll get to see where you're standing in. That is the best thing we do. First thing. Second, what is the best beauty of a batch? Everybody is divided into teams. हर एक बच्चा एक टीम में allocated होता है. So that your performance is monitored in a team, and every team have a team leader. If you could see, जैसे Shreyas Jain is a team leader for this team, which is team GIR 68. The best beauty of this batch is you're divided based on India. Can you see the people based out of every parts of India is there? Someone from south, someone from east, someone from north, someone from west. The diversity is taken care of when the allocation is done. What is the beauty which happens when you are part of a community and a team? Even if you don't know how to speak in Hindi, don't worry. There are people in your team. Meghna is there, Samavita is there, and Gayatri is there. They don't understand Hindi. You don't have a choice. You have to speak in English only. Because if you want to, so sorry. So sorry, there's an internet glitch. So if you want to participate and if you want to ensure that your team wins, you have to speak in English because people don't understand Hindi here. So best beauty here is your performance is monitored. And if you could see, there's a lot of team test happening. Can you see? Test and team test and simulation. The performance is, if you could see the scores of a team is constant here, 18. Because this is what you're performing in team and this is what you're performing individually. Can you see it out? So everywhere the performance is monitored. How you're performing in team, how you're performing in test, how you're performing in your resumes, how your resume is done. Right? If you don't do your resume, score is 0. Right? The next time if students come to my class, I simply open the dashboard and just call them out. Ki, Bhaiya, aap resume nahi kar rahe ho. What the hell you're doing? Right? It's 3 days done. Your resume is not done. Right? And automatically the students who are in the top get rewards. So you'll be motivated on your toes to do it out. So of course, there's gonna be healthy competition. You're gonna be on toes every day, right? You have to complete the homework. You have to work hard. What I'm simply saying is, if you're thinking that this 14 days are gonna be easy, no. You have to really work hard to ensure that you're getting ahead in a race and you're the best. And it's gonna be best 14 days of your life. You'll get a feeling of a college life. You'll get everything which is needed for you to get into a dream companies. But for that, of course, the rule is very simple. You have to say to yourself, whatever it takes to get into a dream job, I'm ready to do it. That is what you have to tell to yourself. Moving forward to the next very interesting thing. Sir, तो आपने ये सब बोल दिया, हम तो कर लेंगे. But does that mean that you will offer 100% guarantee placements? क्या लगता है आपको? What do you think? Does that mean that you will get 100% placements? Sir, we have joined GIR batch. Does that mean that we will get 100% placements? Yes or no in the chat, please. अरे बोलो 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 बोलो. Yes or no in the chat. Open on the अरे बता दीजिए. What do you think? What do you think? Does that mean that you'll get 100% placement? हाँ, कोई कह रहा है yes. बेटा, if it means that if I can guarantee 100% placement, I would be the next Prime Minister of India. I would have reduced the 100% unemployment rate of in India, right? हर country में unemployment तो होता ही है ना? If I would have guaranteed this, that means I would have removed the unemployment rate of a country. Generally, please understand. I cannot guarantee you this. ठीक है? What's wrong with my internet? So sorry. I think there's a bit of internet glitch. So I cannot guarantee you this. Yes, मैं guarantee नहीं दे सकता, but I can guarantee you 3 things. Number 1, I will support you till the time you get placed. I आपको तब तक के सपोर्ट करूंगा जब तक कि आप प्लेसमेंट नहीं हो जाता. हाँ, उसके बाद भी करूंगा प्रोवाइडेड यू नीड माय हेल्प, बट यस, my role ends when you get placed. That is first. Second most important, if you follow what we say, and I can say that you will get placed in your dream domain and dream company you want to get into. But the question is, you have to follow what we are saying. Right? If you follow what we say, trust me, you'll reach out where you want to get into. That is second. And third, right? I'll trouble you till the time you give me party for your placements. Ah, all the things are not one-sided, right? You know what happens when the things are one-sided. You want only support from my side. You will not give anything in return, right? ऐसा थोड़ी होगा. You'll give me party, right? Once you get place. दोगे कि नहीं दोगे? Yes or no in the chat? Yes or no? देंगे. कुछ कंजूस लोग बैठे हैं यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं मैं नहीं दूंगा. ठीक है भाई, मत देना. I'll give you the gift when you get place. बस. I will give you gift. Done. I rephrased it. Easy peasy. Okay, sir. Done, sir. So, sir, we we as in C amount team with 500 plus mentors are ready to put our 100% efforts placing you into a dream company. हम लोग तैयार हैं. C amount team is ready, guys. But the question does not lie here. The question is, are you guys ready to put your efforts? I want you to be mentally ready before you come to a batch also. The question is, are you guys mentally ready? क्या आप mentally ready हो effort डालने के लिए? Yes or no in the chat? I cannot see the energy coming in, guys. YouTube वाली जनता आपकी एनर्जी दिख नहीं रही है. क्या आप mentally ready हो मेहनत करने के लिए? Are you guys ready to put your efforts? The question is that, and I could see the people are saying it. We're ready to put in efforts to get into the best companies of world. That's nice. Okay. Sir, मैं effort तो डाल दूंगा. But sir, my journey is different. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Sir, I have attempts, sir. You don't know, sir. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Sir, I do not have a great articleship. I've done an articleship from a small firm. I've done a dummy articleship, sir. Okay. Sir, I completed my CA articleship long back, sir. Sir, I want to change the domain, sir. I want to get into IB. I want to get into stat audit. I want to get into direct taxation. I want to change it. Okay. And sir, I don't know how to get into top firms. I don't know how to get into Big Four, KPMG, I don't know. I कुछ भी नहीं पता, sir. Don't worry. If you have all these problems, leave it to me. I'll ask you the same question on the last day of a batch, whether all your problems are sorted. Right? Till now, all the students have answered yes. To leave all your problems of your career journey to me, provided you're ready to work hard for 14 days. That is a condition. Okay? That is what it is. Now, my favorite dialogue. If you have all these problems, whenever you feel demotivated, say two things to you. Number one, if you don't know the things can be learned. If you've done a dummy articleship, no one knows it till the time you show it in a resume. It's all about your storytelling. Very simply, you have to say that things can be learned. मैं सीख सकता हूँ रोने का नहीं. If you cry, you won't get anything in the world. That is first. Second, if you are not doing it, someone else is doing it. If you're not completing your resume, someone else has already done it. So you need to be on toes to do this out. These are the two ground rules which are very important to get successful in a life. And I hope you are going to be following this. Okay, sir. Now, last FAQ, then we'll go to the batch schedule, which is going to be covered in the batch. Sir, in which language will the batch be there? The batch is going to be in 100% English. 1 or 2% might be in Hindi when I say Babita ji ki kasam. I don't know how to speak that in English. A few jokes I crack it in Hindi, but otherwise everything is covered in English so that you're prepared for your interviews. Interview may the basic language and mode of communication is English, number one. Number two, will we get a recorded sessions for the session if we miss out? Say for example, if I miss out, if I'm not able to attend, या मैं सुबह उठ नहीं पाया, हो. Right, then what is going to be happening? You will get a recorded of entire batch, but trust me, recording is a waste. Interview preparations cannot be done on recorded mode. Akshay ji, if you are thinking I can prepare on interviews by watching a recording, not possible. You need to interact, you need to speak. And when you're in a class, we give you feedback. You need to participate in team activities. You need to speak. And if you don't do it, it's of no use to you. Trust me. Next, our doubts resolved in the batch. Don't worry. No doubts are remain unsolved. That is what I promise I can give it to you. All the doubts are going to be resolved. Don't worry about it. Now with this, let us come to the fastest finger first for the batch today. Every day you will have a fastest finger first in our batch. And the people, those who win it, will of course get a gift. But today we don't have a gift for you. From tomorrow, when the batch starts, on upcoming days, the batch starts, you will be getting a gift if you are the fastest finger first of the batch. Okay, so let's be ready. I'll be showing you one simple mathematical questions in front of your screen. राइट, आपके स्क्रीन पे वैभव जी, पवार साहब, आपके स्क्रीन पे यू विल गेट सम क्वेश्चन इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर स्क्रीन, यू नीड टू आंसर इट। इट्स अ बेसिक मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशन, एडिशन, सब्सट्रैक्शन, डिलीशन, राइट, एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन। बहुत ही सिंपल से कैलकुलेशन है, यू डोंट रिक्वायर कैलकुलेटर्स आल्सो। यू वांट योर अटेंशन ऑन द स्क्रीन एंड लेट्स सी कैन यू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चंस और नॉट। ठीक है, ध्यान से देखिएगा, आपकी स्क्रीन पे क्वेश्चन आएंगे एंड यू नीड टू आंसर इट। द पर्सन हु गिव्स इट फर्स्ट एंड करेक्ट इज अ विनर। वेरी सिंपल, दैट इज नॉट अ केस। चलो, the first question, guys, is coming in front of your screen. See it carefully. Solve the questions out. YouTube ki janta, you can also solve it. And let's see, are you able to do it or not? So three, two, one. The first question coming to your screen is 8 minus 2. Come on, guys. 8 minus 2. Very simple question. 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2. Come on, guys. Hurry up. 8 minus 2. It's a simple mathematical questions. 8 minus 2. Bang on, bang on, bang on. I could see the answers coming in. I could see the answers coming in. Chalo, great, great, great. 3, 2, 1. Moving to the next question. What is the 9 plus 11? Come on, guys. 9 plus 11. 9 plus 11. 9 plus 11. 9 plus 11, guys. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. 9 plus 11. 9 plus 11. Very simple question. 9 plus 11. You cannot make a mistake. 9 plus 11. 9 plus 11, guys. Come on, hurry up. Bang on, bang on, bang on. Third question, third question. 6 into 3. 6 into 3. Come on, guys, hurry up. 6 into 3. 6 into 3. Very simple question. 6 into 3. 6 into 3. Come on, come on, come on. Very good, very good, very good. Nice, 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 nice. 6 into 3 is very good. And the correct answer for all the three questions is 0, 4, 99, and 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. ऐसा क्या गुनाह किया जो लुट गए? No problem. How many of you got all the three correct? How many of you got all the three correct? Raise up your hands, please. How many got all the three correct? तीनों सही है. You can raise your hand. There's option to raise a hand in the Zoom. Right? You can raise a hand. There's option to raise a hand in the Zoom. And there's option here. You can raise your hands. There's option to raise hand in your Zoom. Below your screen, you'll be able to find it out. तीनों सही है. तीनों सही है. Okay जी, okay. All the three correct. Only 5 of them got all the three correct. 6 of them got all the correct. 7 of them all got all the correct. Oh my God. ठीक है जी, ठीक है. I could see around 10, 15 people got all the correct. ठीक है. Nevertheless, what went wrong with others? No need to reasons. Bang on, we got it. What went wrong with others? In the chat. क्या गलत हो गया? क्या गलत हो गया? Chat पे बताएंगे. What went wrong? In the chat, in the chat. What went wrong with the people those who are not able to answer it? क्या गलत हो गया भाई? First वाला गलत हो गया. Okay. Didn't read the question. Okay. जोश में होश खो गए. Okay. Didn't read it. Okay. Got it. We use simple maths. Okay. Didn't read the instruction. Okay. Focused on listings, not on the facts. Very good. Use the simple tricks of maths. Still a mistake. Okay. That is what we do in interviews. देखो, the best and the beauty of every interview is, let me tell you, all the questions which I'm going to be telling out, उसके बाद से कुछ नहीं आएगा. The beauty of the interview is that only. What I'm trying to teach you out, whatever we are going to be telling out, nothing will come outside of this. But what is important is practice. आप समझ रहे हो? आपके पास क्वेश्चन पेपर है, बट आप उसको प्रैक्टिस ही नहीं कर रहे हो. Will you be able to succeed it? The answer is no. Now, if I give you the same question in the interview, which is an MCQ test, will you be able to solve it correctly? Yes, right. Now, everybody, if you are now making a mistake, you are a fool, right? अगर आप यही गलती दोबारा कर रहे हो, that means you are not learning. So, what is the intention of a live batch? This is the beauty of a live batch. When you come in a live batch, you make a mistakes there, so that you don't make a mistakes in your interview. Are you getting it? Recording में क्या गलतियां करोगे और कैसे करोगे? I don't know. God helps you, right? A simple philosophy and principle is, right, the things can be learned if you don't learn. Number two, you don't have so much of a time when it is in interviews. You cannot make a mistake in interview because यहाँ पे 10 लाख 15 लाख 20 लाख की बात हो रही है. Imagine that you're sitting in an interview for ITC Limited with a package of 24 lakh. Can you afford to make a mistake said by giving a wrong answers? The answer is no. But can you afford to make a mistakes now and learn it in the class? The answer is yes, because you're I'm there to guide you. Mentors are there to guide you. And that is the beauty which you are getting in. Right? I'll be getting it. The importance of the same. Okay, sir. Now with this, let me come to the very important part of a batch, and that is the curriculum discussion. Right. Now, since in the last batch we played a marketplace simulation, I don't know how many of you are aware of this. Are you aware of that? We played a marketplace simulation in the first batch. Are you aware of this? Yes or no? पता है आपको? नहीं पता है, नहीं पता है, पता है, नहीं पता है. Okay. So generally in our first batch only we play a marketplace simulation. You know that? नहीं पता. What is marketplace simulation? Many of you don't know it. It is a game, it is a business game which helps you to transit your career to a next level. Okay. कैसे होता है? I'll just show a video to you. Let me just show it to you. And generally, we play this in the first batch only. But looking at the energy, looking at the excitement, and looking at the people, those are here, we have also decided to incorporate the marketplace simulation for you guys in your batch as well. पहले आपके curriculum में नहीं था. If you want have a doubt, you can just listen to the pre-placement talk of previous batch also, right? So that was not included in your batch, but I don't know what happened to me, right? I have decided to include this in your batch as well. आपके batch में भी marketplace simulation खिलाया जा रहा है. It is the world's best game you have ever seen. सच बता रहा हूँ, जीवन का सबसे अच्छा गेम which is played in top B schools, including all the IIMs. That is something which is incorporated in your batch. Right? Each license costs around $100, which is very costly, but we are going to be ready to invest in you guys because you guys are serious. You guys are pre-placement, pre-result students, right? You guys are serious. You guys are ready to take a risk, so you should get a more reward. One important thing: this game is never going to be played after the results. Whatever batch comes in after the results, it's not going to be played in that game batches. Reason being, time is a constraint there. We don't have a constraint of a time here. Now you have a time to invest in your learnings. After results, you guys are busy with interviews, right? Is it like a JP Morgan simulation? JP Morgan का simulation कुछ भी नहीं है इसके सामने, जीरो. ठीक है सर, इतनी क्या तारीफ कर रहे हो, दिखाओ सही तो माने. ओके जी, ओके, लेट मी जस्ट शो यू हाउ डज इट वर्क्स. ओके, let me just show you how does this marketplace simulation works. Let me just play a small video. I hope the sound is audible. Once the sound is
Welcome to Marketplace Simulations. We provide business simulations for undergraduate and graduate college courses. Simulations are digital game-like exercises that give your students the opportunity to learn by doing. Concepts come to life when students make business decisions for themselves and compete against each other in the safety of a virtual environment. Marketplace has been a leader in higher education simulation learning for more than 30 years, currently used in over 600 schools worldwide. In our simulations, students will start up a company breaking into a new market. They'll develop a business strategy, analyze market data, launch products, grow and manage a global business empire. Students test ideas and learn from the results, maximizing the bottom line. Our instructor dashboard is full of tools and resources to support you and your classroom. Set up a new simulation in just a few clicks. Easily assess student performance and monitor decisions real time. Automated grading and world-class support mean you spend more time focusing on your students. With over 30 simulations ranging from marketing to entrepreneurship to strategy, and from core to capstone, we have the right one for your course. If you're looking to introduce a business simulation to your classroom, just visit us at marketplacesimulations.com.
Right, so one which we play in our class is the finance marketplace simulation, which will help you to enhance your CVs. And there are a lot of my students, those who have got into investment banking, IB is one of the reason was they have got these things incorporated in their resume, and which has changed their resume to a next level, right? If you want, I can just show it to you also. The students have put it out in their CVs in a next level, which is going to be help them to change their CV to next part. You could see this out. This is one of the resume where she have put a marketplace simulation, and because of which she got into PwC consulting firm, right? So if you're targeting to understand the business venture, ensure that your CV is getting better and better, this is our game which you can play, and this will change your entire journey and thought process, which is that. So that is one great thing which I have incorporated. Yes. So of course, that is first thing. Second thing, since we wanted to do this, right? Since we wanted to ensure that you guys play a simulation game, you guys have to take one bold decision. I know few of you might be angry of it, but yes, we have taken a very bold decision. I don't know, but this is going to be beneficial for you. And with this, I have just wanted to say that we have merged the 69 and 70th batch, which is there. So we have canceled the evening batch and we have merged this with the evening batch. Reason being, right, there are three reasons to it. Number one, to play a simulation, we need a good strength of a student together because you guys need to be in teams. That is first. Second, right, evening there are a lot of pre-placement talks starting in from day after tomorrow. We have three pre-placement talks of EY, which is in evening. So if I keep this in evening, the problem is your pre-placement talk. You'll only have a two choice, either to attend pre-placement talk or my session. So evening batch बहुत delay हो जाती है. That is the second reason, right? And third, I don't know what is happening to this generation, Gen Zs. Gen Zs are ready to wake up early in the morning. So I got a more registration of a morning batch instead of evening batch. I was shocked to see that. So we finally decided to move and merge the evening batch with the morning batch. The beauty for evening batches, they will get a habit to wake up early in the morning. They'll be consistent enough for next 14 days. You'll get a good blessings from your mom. Okay, so those who have registered for an evening batch, don't worry, automatically you will be shifted to morning batch, which is there. Right? If you have any issues or problem you want to talk to me, you can connect with me after this session. Happy to solve and sort your issues, which is there. Right? But yes, we have to merge it. There are reasons which I mentioned it. Of course, one, simulation, second, pre-placement talks, and third is the registrations, which is there. Fourth, but don't worry, we'll have a lot of additional sessions with GIR 67, 68, 69 batch together in the evening itself. तो कुछ additional sessions रहेंगे which are going to be merged with all the three batches of pre-results where you'll interact with yes, so there's only one batch now with the evening batch students or the previous batch students. So we'll have additional sessions, practice sessions in the evening which I'll be keeping in. ठीक है? हाँ, राइट. तो जस्मीन कह रही है हाय राम, सुबह उठना पड़ेगा. हाँ जी, सुबह उठना पड़ेगा. Right? So you have to wake up mentally from morning, which is there. So we have changed this thing because we want you and we want to deliver the best. So that is why we have done this out for your benefit. ठीक है, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं. I don't have a problem to take the two batches, but the problem is simulation is only successful when the batch size is a bit bigger. छोटे cohorts में आप खेल नहीं पाओगे because that is a game which is requiring the stuff. Now, with this, let us come to the curriculum and the schedule of a batch. So we have shifted one more day also for the batch because evening people को communicate करना of course takes time. And number two, you need to take a time to print out your notes. So we will be starting your batch from 13th instead of 12th, which was supposed to be starting tomorrow. Since no one have the notes, right? Notes के print out तो किसी ने लिए नहीं है अब. What my role is to ensure that you guys are taking the printout of a notes. So let me just share the batch notes also with you guys so that you can take the printouts before you come to the session. We'll be needing out in every batch every day. Okay, so I have sharing the batch notes with you guys in the chat. Also, I'll ensure that you guys will get it over email. Okay, if you've already print out, bang on. If you've not taken a printout of the same, please take a printout of the same and ensure that you are there in the class with the printout. I'll share the printout in the chat itself. Okay, the batch notes is very important because everything will be covered using the notes itself. So this is our batch notes. देखिए हमारी batch notes है. इस तरीके से we'll be able to find it out. I've shared in the chat also. You'll get it over email as well. Okay. So let us come to the curriculum. Right. Let us come to the curriculum which is there. The first is starting with Friday. We will start with the resume building session. I'll teach you how to prepare a good resumes. Don't worry, we'll also ensure that your resumes are perfect. We'll give you everything like a keywords and all the things. We will also help you to customize your resume based on domain wise. That is going to be taken care of. Then we'll move to one of my favorite sessions that is on LinkedIn, which is there. We'll be inviting all the mentors out. The green one, if you could see, you'll be interacting with the industry leaders of those companies and domains. Right? We'll try to invite a lot of partners of the big fours and the companies which are there so that you can interact with all the partners, directors of a company. You'll get to see how the things work. So that is going to be taken care of. The blue one, if you could see, is a simulation. We'll be having a simulation in the class, right? And of course, you need to devote more time after the class, which is there. Okay. The batch timing is going to be 7 to 10:30 a.m., which is there. So those who have office, just tell to your boss, okay, sir, I'll come a bit late, but I'll sit till late. I think that should not be a problem, right? अगर आप थोड़ा सा आधा घंटा लेट भी जा रहे हो and you're sitting late in office, the boss should not have a problem. If he does not agree, tell him that you have a therapy going on, right? तो बरोबर से मान जाएंगे. So you guys are smart enough. I don't need to tell your reasons. Sir, I can't see any break time here. Yes, you'll get a break of 15 minutes, which is going to be mostly from 8:30 to 8:45. You'll get some break for your breakfast and some extracurricular activities which you have to perform early in the morning. So you'll get a break for 15 minutes early in the morning, which is there. We start the batch sharp at 7 o'clock. The request you to wake up. Everybody have to wake up at 7. That is there. Someday, sometimes the session might exceed also by 10:30. कभी कभी हो सकता है कि session चल रहा है flow में, we are enjoying it, you are enjoying it, I want to deliver more. The session might extend till 10:30, but I can promise you 10:30 के पहले किसी भी दिन session खत्म नहीं होगा. You can ask any of the batch students. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि 10:20 को आज क्लास छोड़ दी. Never gonna be happening. आज तक हिस्ट्री ऑफ GIR 68 बैचेस नेवर हैपेंड. आई डोंट नो आपके बैच में होगा कि नहीं, बट नेवर हैपेंड इन एनी ऑफ द बैच. तो हो सकता है ज्यादा जाए बट कम नहीं होगा. दैट इज व्हाट आई कैन अश्योर यू. Okay, sir. Then one of my favorite session is on LinkedIn. Trust me, we will have a 8.5 hour session on LinkedIn. I'll show you the god on LinkedIn. Alright, आपको लगता है आपको LinkedIn चलाते आता है? Let me very openly say to you, you don't know how to use LinkedIn. The day your LinkedIn session will be done, you will say that, sir, I've never thought that LinkedIn is so powerful tool which is there in the world. And we'll also learn how to use a Naukri, right? Naukri and LinkedIn is very premium session. You'll love it out. 8 hours we go on LinkedIn only, and Naukri is going for 1.5 hour session, which is there. Of course, I shuffle the sessions based on the timing, so don't worry about it. Then we have a email writing and cover letter session, very important. Group discussion session, HR questions. One of my favorite session is salary negotiation, right? Even if you attend this session, right, you don't have a choice to leave any of the session, but after listening this session out, I can assure you कि आपका सैलरी 50,000 तो बढ़ ही जाएगा. इवन इफ इट डज नॉट इंक्रीज बाय 50,000, 5,000 तो रिकवर हो ही जाएगा. दैट इज अ बैच फीस, राइट? है ना? हाँ हाँ, राइट. बैच फीस इज 549 एंड जीएसटी हटा दो तो उतना तो मैं रिकवर करवा दिया. बाकी तो निर्मला दीदी का है ना. यू आस्क फ्रॉम हर व्हाट शी हैव डन ऑफ जीएसटी. ठीक है, मेरे को जितना दिया उतना मैं रिकवर करवा के दूंगा. ठीक है, दैट इज व्हाट आई कैन अश्योर यू. बाकी निर्मला दीदी इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल. We'll have a lot of tests in the class: aptitude test, logical reasoning test, psychometric test. We'll practice a lot of technical preparation. You know what? We also invite a Big Four partners to take your mock interviews. Last time Mukesh Pugalia came in to take your mock interviews, right? He's a partner of BDO. So we try to invite all the partners and directors of Big Four to take your mock interviews, mentor guidance session. So you'll love to interact with them. बहुत मजा आता है. After everything is done, I summarize everything for you for a domain-wise guidance session, right? So that is what is going to be taken care of. Once your domain is decided, you sit with the mentors and practice. That is one. Batch does not end here. You'll get a lot of free goodies also. बहुत सारे goodies आपको मिलेंगे साथ में. What are goodies is which will help you to reach out and grow in your career? Number one, what you're going to be getting is one free masterclass. One free masterclass of your domain where you want to get into. So after the batch is done, you decided you want to build your career into investment banking. Don't worry. We have a 35 hours of a technical course which is prepared on investment banking where everything is taught to you practically on IB. No need to go anywhere for anything. Everything is covered in the batch itself. So that is the one thing. Second best thing is you get additional 50% off on all the masterclasses. So say for example, you want more masterclass. I don't have exposure of Index. We have an Index masterclass where everything is taught practically. You can have additional masterclasses 50% off. That is the beauty of GR. Number two, you get an additional 500 coins, which is going to be helping you on AI interview bot. Right? Let me show you the world's first AI interview bot, which is created by CMO for the finance community. Right? This is the best interview bot which is going to be launched tomorrow. Right? Already we have one existing bot which is there with us, but the new bot, which is the world-class bot, you'll be shocked to see this out. This bot helps you to prepare your English. Many of you are not good at English, right? You can practice your English like reading aloud, listening skills, reading sentence. This is going to be conducted with a lot of companies. And if you want to improve your simple sentence construction, you can go here and start practicing it. The bot is going to be helping you to do that. Everything which is needed for you guys to get into the best companies is covered here, right? Everything which is needed to get into the best companies is covered here. If you want to improve your listening skills, you can just practice
She is
it out.
studying for her final exams.
Like, I hope many of you are able to hear it out. If not, then you need to work on your listening skills, right? So that is taken care of. Number two, the best thing is AI interview bot. If you want to practice with say for example, you want to practice your mock interview for stat audit domain, right? You click here, you select as a fresher, upload your resume. Let me just upload a resume which I have. Once you upload your resume, what is going to be happening is this is going to be helping you to practice and prepare for your interview. Okay, the bot is going to be asking you some basic questions and technical questions. And at the end, it's going to be giving you feedback. So you don't need to go here and there and find out someone. We have given you the bot, which is the world-class bot, which is there. The first bot launch for a CA industry, right? जो आपको पूरे technically prepare करवाएगा.
Hello,
ठीक है?
Shivam. Can you start by giving me an overview of your educational background and what led you to pursue a career in chartered accountancy?
Now what bot has done? Bot is asking me questions based on the resume. Are you getting it? There's a level of a bot we have prepared. तो bot आपको resume के basis पे question पूछेगा. ठीक है? So sorry, I'm not aware of this. ठीक है? So now bot is going to be asking me some technical questions. देख रहे हो? This
I
click
see
the
you've done
button.
an internship at Hitendra Agarwal & Co. Can you walk me through your primary responsibilities during your time there, especially focusing on your work in statutory audit?
I guess what White is asking me because I have selected stat audit and I've done an articleship from this Agrawal and company. So what bot is doing is very simply they are asking me questions based on the articleship, right? इससे आप prepared हो जाओगे आपके technical के लिए. Now, this is what you practice with the bot. After you get perfect in this, you'll get one more great thing, and that is you'll get a personalized mentor. Right after you prepared for this, you can choose any of the mentor of your choice, and you can book a one-on-one counseling session with them for a mock interview. So these people will take your mock interview for 30 to 45 minutes and will give you feedback what you're getting wrong. There are a lot of mentors, those who are listed, you can select it based on domain. आप ये select कर सकते हो. Don't worry, this is included in your batch fees. Right? I don't know when was the last time you smiled, but this is a time to smile and give a smile on your face. Right? Next. यहाँ पे खत्म नहीं हुआ है भाई. अरे रुको. A lot more things to offer to you. Right? So what I've given you is the 500 coins. What I've given you is one-on-one counseling session with the mentor of your choice of your industry. That is given here. Then you will be also helped and prepared for your ICA campus. अगर ICA campus में अगर 50 companies आ रही हैं, we will ensure that mentors of all the 50 companies are sitting in front of you. Right? So ICA campus में, so sorry, again there's internet issue. So ICA campus में, if the 50 companies are coming, we will ensure that the mentors of all the 50 companies are sitting in front of you. Sir, how you can say it very openly? अरे my students are in all the companies you name, right? तो जो दुनिया में कंपनीज है वहीं पे हमारे स्टूडेंट है और वहीं पे कंपनीज आ रही है. So we'll ensure that you are fully prepared for your campus. And this program we called as Mega Preparation Boot Camp. इसको हम कहते हैं मेगा प्रिपरेशन बूट कैंप. नेक्स्ट, आफ्टर द बैच इज ओवर, बैच बोलने के लिए 14 days का है, बट आफ्टर द बैच इज ओवर, ट्रस्ट मी, द रियल गेम स्टार्ट्स हियर. Where you need some mental support, where you need some guidance, where you need to decide whether you should join this company or not. I'm there with you guys to help you. And the beauty is we have conducted more than 50 plus doubt solving sessions, which is there. That means every alternate days you have a doubt solving session. Next, sir, if you don't have an offer letter also, just come and sit in doubt solving session. You'll get a references there and then and there itself. Because Animesh Jain is coming to my doubt solving and asking, saying that, sir, I got a offer letter from JP Morgan. You can just reach out to Animesh. He's a part of our community. He's happy to help you out. That is a beauty which we have created for you guys. Okay. So that is what we have incorporated in the 14 days batch of a getting interview ready. Right. So in short, everything which you need to get into the best companies of the world is covered here. Provided bracket, inverted comma, bold. You're ready to work hard. I repeat it and will say it very simply. Again, I'm saying it. The life is not going to be easy in the batch because you will be expected to do homework. There's a competition, right? So that is what it is. Yes. Next. So how do we register for this batch? Last time. Then I'll take the doubts. Okay. You're going to be registering from the getscamong.com. Click here, enroll now button. Once you click on enroll now, you can get an option to choose the batch, right, which is there. We have kept the option the batch full as the evening. You'll only have a choice to register for morning batch, which is there. The students, those who have registered for the evening batch, automatically will be shifted to the morning batch, which is there, right? So the registration for the morning batch is here. Yes, you can start putting the doubts in the chat. I'll be happy to answer it. What is the last day of a batch? The last day will be mostly, I think, 25th or 26th of December, which is there. The batch is starting from 13th, not on 12th. I'll just change this out as well. This is going to be shifted to 13th instead of 12th. Okay. So that is there. Since you guys have to take up printouts, so that is not possible now. I think I doubt you'll be able to take up printouts now. So that is starting from 13th. Sir, please take evening batch only. I told you the reason. It's not possible to do that because we have to deliver a simulation. Evening में pre-placement talks are there. In fact, you'll see on 13th or 14th there's a pre-placement talk for EY. Then we have one more pre-placement talk happening on 18th. Then we have one more talk happening on 18th. तो फिर वो बैच कैंसिल कर नहीं पाएंगे भाई, वो आगे जा ही नहीं पाएगा, right? Which is there. Number one. How do we reach out to you regarding issues of batch? You can ask it to me now, right? Or if you still have more issues, you can ask it on this thing. Someone is saying that is Sunday off? The ideally, the answer is no. Sunday is not off. बचपन से लेके आज तक मस्ती कर रहे थे, जब करियर की भी बात आई तब आप ऑफ बोलोगे, the answer is no. ठीक है. Does it work if the result is negative? Very good question. Sir, what if I don't clear? Repeat, very important. Listen it carefully. Sir, मान लो अभी तो मैं हो गया, but अभी if I don't clear, what happens? Don't worry. You can come in May 2025 when the next batch is going to be running. You can join that batch free of cost. तो जब मई 25 का जो भी बैच होगा, विच इज द फर्स्ट बैच विच इज गोना बी हैपनिंग इन, है ना, मैं देखो यूट्यूब लाइव पे भी बोल रहा हूँ, मई 25 का जब बैच होगा, यू कैन कम टू दैट बैच फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट विच इज देयर, एज सिंपल एज दैट. ठीक है, तो नथिंग टू वरी, यू हैव एवरीथिंग विन 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 विन. नेक्स्ट थिंग, लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग, यू विल एंजॉय एवरीथिंग इन अ बैच एक्सेप्ट वन थिंग. आपको बैच में सब कुछ अच्छा लगेगा सिर्फ एक चीज छोड़ के. यू विल रिग्रेट वन थिंग. यू नो व्हाट? यू विल कम टू मी एंड से टू मी ऑन अ फोर्थ डे और फिफ्थ डे itself, सर why I did not join the previous batch. सिर्फ एक ही आपको रिग्रेट रहेगा कि मैंने 67 और 68 बैच ज्वाइन क्यों नहीं किया. बिकॉज you will yourself is realizing it, you have a lot more to do and work in your career which you have not done it before. That is what a regret you'll have it, but don't worry. Now what if you do it after results? Trust me, it's really tough. I'm not saying it you'll not be able to do it, but what I'm trying to tell you is तब competition और बढ़ जाता है. There is a concept called as a first mover advantage. सुना होगा आपने. And if you can be able to take it, bang on. I can very openly say it out for the students, those who are from 67, 60 batch, 68 batches, have started upskilling themselves, started ensuring that their CVs are getting perfect. But don't worry, guys. You will also be able to do it when you're a part of this batch and community. Because every day is going to be a rigorous day. Every day you will be ensuring that you're working really hard. Okay? So that is going to be taken care of you. है ना? So if you have anything related to batch, I'll just stop a YouTube live now. You get happy to ask it. ठीक है? Yes, Saurabh, there is only one batch now. Evening batch is merged with the morning batch. Uh, how to register for morning batch? Yes, you can just go to a website and you can just register for the same, which is there. Really excited for the batch. Thank you. Sir, I cleared in May 24. Can I register for this? Anyone who is in CA final, right, or a qualified chartered accountants can be a part of the batch. Should not be problem. Aditi ji, right? If you're carrying 1 or 2 years of experience also, then also you can be a part of it. Okay. I'm a May 24 pass out. You can join it. No problem. We'll be happy to help you out. I passed last year. Can I join this batch? The answer is yes. As the results are not yet out, I don't know what happens. Very good. I've just covered it. If your result is not positive, don't worry. नॉलेज कभी भी वेस्ट नहीं जाता. ये सीए फाइनल ऑडिट नहीं है जो पढ़ोगे और भूल जाओगे. मैं बोलते हैं ना कि साइकिल एक बार चलाना सीख लिया तो भूल जाते हो क्या? once you know how to ride a bicycle, you know it forever, right? Once you learn swimming, it's known, you don't forever, right? In a similar way, whatever you're going to be learning here, you don't forget it, because this is how you, I'll teach you how to use a LinkedIn. So एक बार चलाना आ गया LinkedIn, you know, right? How do you put it out, how do you search it, right? तो इसमें ऐसा नहीं है कि आप भूलोगे. Even if you forget it, you can come to the next batch which is there. ठीक है. Sir, is it not possible to attend a morning batch as my office is far away? So ask your boss, Megha Joshi. देखो, मैं एक चीज बहुत सिंपली बोलता हूँ. I think there are 1 or 2 students those are saying that कि sir, is it not possible to have a evening batch? Practically the answer is no. But अगर आपका कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है, I'm happy to give a refund also. मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. But I'm saying you one thing. करियर में, लाइफ में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है is your career. Till now, you are working for your office boss as a slave in a stipend of whatever amount you get. Trust me, in this upcoming days, you're working for your career for a first time. Or उसमें भी you're putting your office as a first priority, not gonna be happening. If you want something for yourself, you need to be selfish. As simple as that. Number two, everything can be achieved if you communicate well to your office boss. जैसे मेघना जोशी, you have a problem, you can simply say to your office boss, sir, if you don't mind, can I come to office bit late? But I'll ensure that the work is done and I leave office late. बस इतना ही बोलना है आपको बॉस को. That's it. If you agrees, bang on. If you don't agrees, alright, I gave you the solution. ठीक है. Okay. I've registered for the evening batch. So regarding morning batch, automatically will be shifted. I've cleared in December 21 attempt. Have been in a family business. Yes, you can join in. No problem. If you are earlier batch students, you were cleared earlier. Now you want to switch in, bang on. This batch is for you. Don't worry. Yes, can article stuff be learned? Yes, Rishabh. That is given you as a part of a masterclass. You'll be able to do it. ठीक है. Sir, I registered for 68 batch, but I've attended only 2 days. Now I want to attend the upcoming batch. Can I do it out? For that, you have to call a support team. They'll help you out with the batch shift. Too big batch may impact the quality and close monitoring. Too big batch may impact the quality. Roshan ji, don't worry about it. Leave it to me. Right? ऐसे थोड़ी we have taken 68 batches, right? Yeah. This is what my work is. Sir, I'm a CA Inter student. Can I join this? Yes, you can join it, but I will say 20% of the session will be heavier for you. तो वो चीज के लिए आप मेंटली प्रिपेयर रहना आपको कुछ आधी चीजें मतलब 20% ऑफ द थिंग्स विल बी हेवियर फॉर यू तो दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव टू बी मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर. Yes, all the all the batch links will be shared in your Google calendars. The batch is going to be on Zoom, right? So you need to ensure that you have a good internet connectivity. One guy was calling our support team and asking a favorite question. Sir, how much internet will be needed in the batch? Oh, he literally asked this question. How much internet I need? Okay, 15 GB. Not for the batch per day. मजाक कर रहा हूँ यू पुट अ वाईफाई इंस्टॉल्ड है ना डोंट थिंक अबाउट इंटरनेट मतलब योर करियर से ज्यादा आपका इंटरनेट इंपॉर्टेंट है अब बताइए मतलब आई सिंपली से दैट भाई योर करियर इज इंपॉर्टेंट वर्क इट फॉर योर करियर फॉर इट understand one thing if you're not working for your career someone else is doing it now is a time where you have to work for yourself understand one thing because once a time is gone it's gone forever and it will come back with one thing and that is a regret that is what I say so I've forgotten about my technicals don't worry everything will be covered out here right? Someone is saying, when will result come? Don't worry, result will come after the batch only. Now, one of the best thing is that मुझे पता है, if you don't join this batch, one thing will happen in your head. दिन भर बैठ के result का ही सोचते रहोगे. What is the beauty of this batch? Since you're here, you'll be distracted and you'll be focused. And by the time results come, you're prepared. And the best feeling when you get a result is number one, you're a chartered. Number two, you'll be very proud and happy to say that I've already known what is need to be done. And after the results, what you will do, you will just ensure that you're sending an email to companies, sending your CVs, getting your interviews, getting offer letters. What others will do, आप ये सोचो बाकी लोग क्या करेंगे prepare their CV, prepare their LinkedIn, don't know how to apply or start applying for a companies, will get an offer interview call very late. By the time you will get 5-6 offer letters, they will be preparing and completing their CV. आप सोच रहे हो प्रैक्टिकली सोचो राइट देर आर 14 जॉब पोर्टल्स वेयर टू क्रिएट अ अकाउंट पता है आपको 14 जॉब पोर्टल से आपको अपना अकाउंट बनाना होता है imagine you take 2 hours also to create a account in each job portal it takes 2 days to do it and after becoming a CA you are doing that for 2 days humanly waste of our time and energy but now you have already done that after becoming a CA सिर्फ क्या करना है open 14 job portals upload your updated CV that's it full stop okay can you see the difference and once your result is out what you will do send the CVs give interviews take the offer letter what others will do prepare their CVs create the account so you'll already ahead in the race which is there and you're mentally emotionally prepared for interview for technicals okay so that is the edge which you're going to be getting yes I'm not able to join the session from 13th morning. Can I attend from 14th? Yes. Recording for all the sessions will be provided. Can November 23 people be chosen for interview? Yes. DT domain good for a long term? We'll discuss it out. Only doubts related to the batch? Happy to take it out here. Practicing chartered accountant with 8 years of experience, want to shift her career? Yes, Neha, you can join it. There were a lot of in the previous batch, there are a lot of girls, those who have joined in, women, those who have joined in, those who were on a maternity leave because of multiple reasons, they have taken a leave in a career break and they've rejoined it after 5 years, 6 years. You can ask them, right? That was really helpful for them. I'm telling you, it's going to be helping for you out. Okay. So 69th batch, Pawan Kumar is starting from 13th. You'll get it over an email as well. Have not registered for the batch. Are the seats available for the morning batch? Yes, you can register for the morning batch, which is there. Totally clueless which domain to offer. Welcome to GR batch. Everything is taken care of here. Right? Articleship students can join, but I can say it out 20% of the session will be heavier for you. If you're okay with it, bang on. How to use Google Calendar for this batch? Hey Bhagwan. ठीक है बैच में day 1 पे सिखाएंगे सर क्वेश्चंस is what is the validity of a recorded batch? We don't sell recorded batch. हम recorded batch बेचते ही नहीं है अगर आपको recorded batch खरीदना है you have to purchase live batch only. वाह because live में all the recordings are given. That is what the principle we are working on. We don't sell recorded batch. If you want to purchase a recorded batch, the price is same. Everything is same. Validity is 6 months. Last day to register for the batches before the 13th. I would be happy to register it. What's next in this session? Okay, great. I think we have covered all the doubts. One or two things which I wanted to cover it. Number one, on the first day of a batch, we will be making a class representatives. Matlab, you guys will be standing for elections. I don't know, you have a school captain, house captain, team captain होता था आपका? So we decide a class representative for a batch. And for that you need a votes. आपको votes इकट्ठे करने पड़ते हैं. Yes, you have to collect the votes which is there. So you need some good people, you need a people who are there, who will help you vote on the batch. And trust me, once you're a class representative, you get a lot of benefits out of it. So if you want to be a class representatives, you need to be working on it from today onwards. To help you do that, one principle which we believe is on networking. So what we are going to be doing now, I know there are a lot of doubts which are left. काफी सारे doubts हैं जो बचे हैं. Don't worry, I'll cover all the doubts. I'll not leave the meeting till the last doubt is solved. But now it's a time for all of you guys to interact and meet some new people, make some good friends, and network with them. Okay. So what I'll be doing is I'll be opening up a breakout room now, so that you guys, those who are here, can at least make some new friends, interact with people. And if you're interested in becoming a CR, you can also ask for awards. That is there. Right. If you still have a doubts, don't worry. Right. Wait after the networking is done so that we can cover the doubts which are there. YouTube की जनता, अगर आपका कोई डाउट बचा हुआ है, the people those are on YouTube, if you have any more doubts which is there, you can put it out in the comment section. Happy to answer it. ठीक है. Zoom की जनता, अगर आपका कोई डाउट है, and now I wanted to take one-on-one personally the doubts which are there so that I can unmute you and ask your doubts. Okay, but that is something we'll do it out after the networking. Okay, so what we will be doing now, I would request all of you guys to please keep your videos on now, because now I'll be opening up a breakout rooms for you guys where we'll meet some new people, interact with them, talk to them. Right? Please don't talk about IBS. I know you love IBS. है ना, कि कितने थैले लेके गए थे, ये सब नहीं. Interact and talk something new and unique which will help you meet and interact and know each other in a better manner. ठीक है. So before we leave, YouTube की जनता को बाय बोल देते हैं. Zoom के people are supposed to wait because we will be doing a great networking. Now can you see the difference between recorded and live? Recorded वाला उसका खेल खत्म हो गया. जो YouTube पे देख रहे हो उसका खेल खत्म, उसका आप कुछ है ही नहीं. And the people those are in live in the Zoom, can you feel the difference? Now you'll do a networking inside the breakout room. You'll interact, you'll chit chat, you'll make some new friends. This is not possible in the recording. इसलिए मैं recording भेजता ही नहीं. Right? If you want a recording, purchase a live batch only. You'll automatically get the recording. That is what the difference is. But ठीक है, nevertheless, right? YouTube की जनता को bye bye. Right? YouTube की जनता को bye.